Everyone, this is Yoshi from GameReplays.org, and I'm doing a videocast. It's a 1v1 between Xehanort as Gondor and Clever as Isengard. This is a random mirror played on the Isengard host, which is actually heavily in favor of Isengard. So this will be very interesting. They both wall checked, so they know basically that the other guy is, F4D and the other guy is F1. And Gondor is doing something weird. Normally you would keep them together. Okay. Maybe it was a misclick. Isen didn't take this farm right away. Some players like to take one and just rush straight along the fort, because then you will reach the soldiers faster than if you had bought the mill first, which can sometimes save you the mill. If the FOL goes for your farm mill, that is. Yeah. It's pretty difficult for Gondor to do some serious harm to this mill when he's off horse. So this will be very difficult. Isen sending his first Yuruk to harass. His second pit Yuruk to harass this farm, which is very good. Because it keeps Hobbit from creeping, and at the same time you put some pressure on the Gondor, so his first horse will be a lot more expensive, and now he uses Chant. He should be able to get this farm down as well. And now he's creating some walls, which is also very important. And he's probably gonna go for this one. Maybe this one. The first pack is out. The first horses also out in a few seconds. And it looks like Isen actually didn't manage to get this farm down. It looks like the Hobbit will be able to save it. That was very close. But all in all, it was a very good early game for Isengard. He got 2 creeps with Uruks, and he didn't lose a mill. Barely lost any Uruks to the soldiers, and he managed to destroy 1 farm. And Gondor just went straight for creeping. He didn't bother to go harass the mills, because he knows that if he does, go for the mills first, then he might not get any creeps at all. And that's not good in this matchup at all. Nice harassment here. He's just killing the laborers because he knows he can't get the mill down when there's a pike guarding it. Isen is gonna intercept this creep. Gondor might still get the money from him. I mean the power point, and yes he did. So that was very good. Isen is going for works. I'm not really sure why. If he scouted, then he would know that Gondor is not making soldiers anytime soon, so it's not logical at all that he would make works. He should just have went straight for upgrades, easier to keep map control. But maybe it's his strategy, so we'll see how it goes. Isen going for early outpost here. It's also questionable. I wouldn't waste early resources on an outpost. And he's placing an early land here. Probably because he got a lot of creep money. I mean creep power points. But Gondor will soon be able to cover it. This actually turned out to be a pretty solid start from Gondor as well, since he nearly has 2 power points. He will only need 1 for elves, which is okay, especially off host. It's not bad. And since Isen went for orcs, his pikes will not be very useful. But here you can see why host is very important in this matchup. Because it's very difficult to macro off host. Especially if the host is laggy. And I'm not really sure if this guy has a good host. Looks like Isen finally getting upgrades. Right now he has the entire map, so money will not be an issue for him anytime soon. Gondor already has his 3rd horse. Good pike macro here. Nice land, very nice land here. These Yurks should still go down. That was a perfect land. He didn't cover that one immediately, instead he saved it for the perfect moment. It's good pike macro here. He is not letting the horses melee them, so he's not giving away free power points.
It's not supposed to end this way.
But Gondor managed to find this pike here on the land, and he wasn't paying attention, so he will get this pike back. The land came in a bit too late. Isen used Palantir. Not really sure why when he doesn't have chant. That pretty much just gave Gondor elves.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
That chant was not really necessary in my opinion, since these pikes are fully upgraded, almost rank 2. And Gondor finally gets elves. And he has 4 horses as well. Isen is getting fire.
The farm is ready.
Gondor is doing a good job splitting up his elves, killing pikes all over the map, making it harder for Isen to micro his units. Looks like Gondor is going for his first base rush. There's only 1 pike in the base, so it might be very successful. And at the same time he's microing his pikes over here. But he lost his boost. He did manage to get the pit down, so that's very good. Won't be any more pikes coming out anytime soon. He still has 3 horses out, so that horse loss wasn't that bad. Isen taking his second outpost. Isen is making a siege race. Looks like he wants to end this game early, which is a very good idea, since Gondor doesn't really have an answer to pikes if you just go straight for the base. But Gondor did a good job of destroying the siege works immediately, buying himself a lot of time, and now he's going for the base rush again. With elves, he can do some serious damage here.
Uruk's are ready with their crossbows.
The farm is ready.
He should war chant here. Since he's close to the land, he could have killed these elves with the pike and warg. Not much going on right now, just some small fights for map control. Looks like Gondor is gonna be annoying here and destroy this ballista. Gondor is 1k of Gandalf. He's going for another base rush. Although now he doesn't have elves and there's pikes in the base. At the same time he's microing 2 horses down here. He's doing a very good job of not letting anyone die, or he just trampled a pike, but he wasn't the information, so he was very lucky. Isen has not started sieging yet. I'm not really sure why he's waiting. I'm guessing he's busy microing somewhere else. Gandalf is out now, and Gondor should probably make siege works now to counter the incoming ballistas. And also the combos. It looks like Isen is having trouble defending these ballistas. It's not very wise to send them in front with nothing protecting them. He could have done a much better job there, especially on host. That's pretty bad, to be honest. Gondor is just getting free power points here. Should last here, nice. sloppy pike micro. Once again his ballista is just right in the open. Like, look, it's just gonna die once more. Very bad micro here by Isengars. And now he's probably gonna lose his siege waves. Oh, but now he has Saruman. That was a nice fight when he killed that horse. He might lose this horse as well. Looks like he's gonna survive. And Gondor is just taking map control on this side, since Isen is busy. And he's gonna spam some traps of himself. And I'm not really sure what this Isen was doing with this. Maybe it was his plan all along to just trap this horse. If that's the case, then well played. This bike should not be charging him like this. Gondor just lost a horse. Not much you can do when Saruman here's his war time. Finally, he destroyed a wall, so he can actually enter the base. And now Gondor is coming back to defend. He does have this outpost though, so 2 farms, 3 now. And he's pretty close to eagles. It's not very wise to run in with combos like this. In my opinion, he should have chanted at least one more warg. That he could have gone with the warg first and killed all the traps. Instead he lost almost an entire combo, and these combos will die very fast. Now he has eagles. And he should use eagles to kill those, and then just run in with Gandalf. Now here comes the eagles. Gandalf will rank up some more. That was a very sloppy attack by Isengard, who must be frustrated and probably just wanted to end the game very fast, but that's not the way to do it. Now he's just giving Gondor 3 power points. Over here, Isen did manage to take over the south coast, it seems. Archers without fire and no leadership aren't that good against anything, not even pikes, as you can see. So well done by him there. Isen only needs 7 for Balrog, while Gondor is almost 4 power points off, so it's pretty even. I would say Gondor is ahead, but just slightly. Mostly because of that last attack by Eisenberg, which costed him a lot of knockouts. Gondor's going for another rush now. Nice blast. That's sad. I thought he would get away there, but the pin was used just in time. He does have heal, so he might lift this, but I doubt it. He will go down, though it didn't get ranked there. It's unfortunate. But now Gondor has some map control, which is very nice for him. And here we have a Pike being killed by a tower. These horses are extremely strong and will destroy this Pike even though it's fully upgraded. That was not very good. I'm not sure if Gondor lost this siege war because it's still very lowly ranked here. Strange. Just Eisen's just being very sloppy. He just lost a crossbow like it was nothing. He's just being very impatient, and he used fireball on a horse when there's two traps. Well, that's not very good. He's just losing a lot of units here unnecessary. Now Gondor will most likely get AOD. And here comes Eagles as well. Balrog summoned right now. He should have just used Eagles on the Balrog, in my opinion. And AOD, he could have even used it as well. Yeah, I'm guessing he's gonna save AOD and try to kill the Isen base instead. And he wants to buy this outpost so he doesn't get taken out again. And he does that. Meanwhile, the Balrog did manage to destroy the base, which is good. Yeah, here comes the AOD. He should be able to get this base down with ease. So right now, it's all about who can kill the other person first. Because no one has the money to revive the base. Both are sitting on just one outpost. Oh yeah, this was not very nice. He just fed this Pike so much. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Oh, this is not good. It went from like rank 2 to level 5 in 2 seconds. now yeah, it looks like
Have the new farm!
Isen will be able to get this outpost down here. This might be over for Gondor.
We are warriors of the Shire.
Unless he can manage to survive this, it will be over. Oh, it's not looking very good. He might actually live this. Oh, why is he not fighting? He should just fight. You can't. No. Oh, that was just. Yeah, that's Orphos right there for you. There's nothing he can do right now. It's pretty much over. You can just sit there and watch the Gondor die. He's trying to kill this outpost. Oh, if he can kill this first, then he might live.
Help me!
Oh no, oh, that was so close. Oh, that was a very close finish. Well played by Gondor for sticking in there for so long off host in that matchup. It's very difficult. Usually Isen should win this matchup pretty easy, since it's, like I said many times, it's very difficult to micro off host, especially in a matchup like this where micro is so important. But Gondor did a very good job of keeping pressure on Isen, and Isen was very sloppy at some times. He must have been frustrated and trying to end the game early, so he carelessly sent combos inside the base and lost a lot of units. So yeah, it was a pretty good game though, and with a very close finish. But yeah, I'll see you guys some other time, hopefully. I will be doing more of these videos, so just keep playing games and post good replays, and maybe I will make a video. See you later.